The 12 Zodiac Constellations. The Zodiac Constellations are like special star groups. They are really far from the Sun. When we look up at the sky from the Earth, we can see these constellations one at a time. They move and change, making a big space picture that looks different every month. The 12 Zodiac Constellations are really interesting. 11 of them show animals, either real or made up. But the 12th one, called the scales, shows objects instead of animals. That's what makes them special. Each zodiac group has its own special name, and they are like a calendar for the months. It starts with Aries, which represents a ram, and goes through all these different celestial animals. It ends with Pisces, which is the fish constellation, marking the finish of this cosmic adventure. Let's start our space adventure. Our adventure kicks off with Aries, which is symbolized by a lamb. It's the first sign in the zodiac. If you gaze at the sky around December 10th, you will see 3 bright stars making a sort of triangle, showing you where Aries is. Next up is Taurus, which is often thought of as the bull. In the Thai culture, people see it as a shape that looks like a flag. Some might even say it looks like the face of a bull. Look out for this impressive constellation in the month of April. Now, we are on to Gemini, famous for its twin stars. On February 20th at around 9 p.m., turn your eyes towards the sky to catch a glimpse of this captivating constellation. You will see 2 bright stars that are very close together, and it's not far from Taurus. Now, moving on to Cancer, which is usually seen as the crab, and is one of the least common constellations among the 12. To spot it, start by finding the Gemini and Leo constellations. Once you have located them, search for the 8 constellations that together make up the shape of a crab. This amazing sight is especially clear on June 22nd. Here comes Leo, often called the lion. This grand constellation is one of the oldest known. On about May 10th, when night sets in, Leo reaches its highest point at around 9 p.m., adorning the sky with its majestic presence. Now, let's shift our focus to Virgo, also known as the Virgin. It's nestled between the constellations Leo and Libra. In Virgo, we find the bright star Spica, which interestingly translates to the Year of Light. Every September 23rd, a day of celestial balance, Virgo adorns the night sky. Next up is Libra, which looks like a diamond shell. Positioned to the right of the Scorpio constellation, it represents balance and justice among the stars. Now, we come to Scorpio, which fittingly looks like a scorpion. Among the 12 zodiac signs, Scorpio has captivating charm. On July 20th, at the enchanting time between 3 a.m. and 7 p.m., this constellation rises to its highest point, displaying its full magnificence. Now, we come to Sagittarius, commonly known by the same name, resides in the Milky Way. It's sometimes called the Killer constellation and also the Ox constellation. Again, celestial dance takes place as Sagittarius ascends while Taurus, the bull, descends, and then they switch positions. Now, let's look at Capricorn, also known as the sea goat. While it doesn't have very bright stars on its own, when you look at them together, they make a clear triangle shape with a curved base. If you gaze up on September 20th around 9 p.m., you spot Capricorn right above you. Next, we arrive at Aquarius, also called the Golden Bear. It's situated to the right of Capricornus and is made up of around 13 faint stars. From February 16 to March 13, the sun moves through this constellation, illuminating the sky for about 10 hours each day. Now, we come to the last group of stars in the zodiac, is Pisces, often known as the twin fishes. It can be a bit hard to spot, and is something astronomers talk about. This is because on March 21st, the Sun moved into this zodiac sign. But in international astrology, March 21st is seen as the day when the Sun starts going into Aries in Tees. Indeed, we have explored the captivating tapestry of the 12 zodiac constellations, each with its special story and cosmic importance. As we contemplate these celestial wonders, may we forge a deeper connection to the vast universe that envelops us. Thank you for accompanying me on this cosmic adventure.